So it was last year when the people from Niger, led by the military, decided to overthrow the government. And this government was actually not people's government, but it was a government which was controlled by the West. The West, I mean the major powers which were playing in this government were France and the US. So after the military junta, the military personnel decided to overthrow the government. They were into power, and there were some threats which were given to them, and some of these threats were reinforced by West African powers led by ECOWAS, and Nigeria was one of those governments which wanted to play the big brother of Uncle Sam. So, but after giving these threats and the Nigerian people having a lot of support for its military junta, the ECOWAS bloc decided to back off and leave the Nigerian people to do their own things. Now, France, who is the major colonizer and the former colonizer of Niger, Niger country, was ordered to get out of the country. Its ambassador didn't want to get out of the country, and even France President Macron, who is actually having some problems now at the moment, was kind of praising this ambassador for behaving stupidly. Why can't you get out of other people's country? What if it could happen in France where a given ambassador doesn't want to get out of the country? What could happen to him or her? So after they played this kind of a big brother issue, and we are not going to get out of the country, whichever excuse they were going to give. At the end of the day, the French government and its military personnel went out of the country, and the Niger people were kind of left with some freedom. But another superpower remained there, and this is the United States of America. It's one of the biggest terrorist states on the planet. They have done a lot of bloody wars on this planet, so it's kind of being even, how can I say, it's kind of being fair by calling them terrorists. Even that name is not enough. So it remained and it played calm. The United States of kind of played calm. They didn't want to get involved in a way in the politics of the Niger people, and they wanted to play that game of us, we have nothing against you. We are not going to declare this as a coup. We need to be calm. So now some months have passed, and the Niger military junta kind of started leaning towards Russia and some powers which are not even in good terms with the US. Now this has brought in some chaos, because what has been seen now is that the US is kind of feeling threatened by the role the military junta have decided to take in their way in which they are building relationship with countries like Russia and Iran. And that's has led to the current situation where the military junta have decided to declare that the American presence in the